I believe fundamentally that we make very poor use of our talents. Very many people go through their whole lives having no real sense of what their talents may be. And I think there are many possible explanations for it, and high among them is education.
It's not about making learning happen, it's about letting it happen. The teacher sets the process in motion, and then she stands back in awe.
To tell kids to never be wrong, to ask them to always have the right answer, doesn't allow them to learn.
The teacher only raises the question, and then stands back and admires the answer. Punishment and examinations are seen as threats. We take our children, we make them shut their brains down, and then we say, perform. What happens to creativity in our age? We need to shift that balance back from threat to pleasure.
If you can light the spark of curiosity in a child, they will learn without any further assistance very often. Curiosity is the kind of engine of achievement. So in place of curiosity, what we have is a culture of compliance. Our children and teachers are encouraged to follow kind of routine algorithms rather than to excite that power of imagination and curiosity. Human life is inherently creative. You know this, if you're doing something you love, an hour feels like 5 minutes. If you're doing something that doesn't resonate with your spirit, 5 minutes feels like an hour.
It was the most awesome moment of revelation that when you ask kids to use their own voice and ask them to speak for themselves, what they're willing to share. The things that kids will say when you ask them and take the time to listen is extraordinary. If we continue to look at education as if it's about coming to school to get the information and not about experiential learning, empowering student voice, and embracing failure, we're missing the mark. We won't get there with a standardized test, and we won't get there with a culture of one right answer.
My wish is to help design a future of learning by supporting children all over the world to tap into their wonder and their ability to work together. What is going to be the future of learning?